When an empath stops pleasing everyone and starts seeing the truth, Carl Jung discovered something remarkable happens. They don't become selfish, they become dangerous, not to others, but to every system that profits from their endless giving. Jung called this transformation individuation, and it's the most threatening thing an empath can achieve in a world built on their self-sacrifice. Picture the moment everything changes. You're sitting alone, maybe after another exhausting day of managing everyone else's emotions. You've said yes when you meant no. You've smiled through your pain to keep others comfortable. You've absorbed their stress until your nervous system feels like it's on fire. But something different happens this time. Instead of pushing through, you pause. You ask a question that changes everything. What if I stopped? That question is what Jung called the beginning of consciousness. And for the empath who dares to answer it honestly, there's no going back to ignorance. But here's what Jung discovered that no one talks about. The empath's gift of feeling everything isn't actually a gift at all. It's what I call survival sensitivity, a trauma response disguised as compassion. Jung observed this pattern repeatedly in his practice. He wrote, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. But empaths can't become who they truly are because they've never learned who they are without others' emotions." Let me tell you what really happens in that first moment of awakening. The empath doesn't gradually become more self-aware. They experience what Jung called the collision with the unconscious, a sudden, shocking recognition that their entire identity is built on a lie. The lie that they are responsible for everyone else's feelings. Jung documented this exact pattern in his work on individuation. He found that highly sensitive people often develop what he called inflated compassion. They become addicted to being needed because it's the only way they learn to feel valuable. But when this bubble bursts, something extraordinary happens. The real self begins to emerge. This is where Jung's work becomes revolutionary for empaths. He discovered that every person carries what he called the shadow, all the parts of ourselves we've rejected or hidden. But for empaths, the shadow contains something others don't expect. Rage. Pure, undiluted rage at being used, manipulated, and taken for granted. Jung wrote, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." For empaths,